we got this Bonehead RC wheelie bar to check out and install. So stick with me till after the intro and we'll check it out. Put it on.
Let's get started.
So my first impression of the wheelie bar in the package is that it's pretty big. I didn't realize it was going to be so big. So let's cut it open and see what we got. I noticed that there are no instructions at all, which probably is not a big deal. It looks pretty simple. The hardware looks very nice. The wheelie bar wheel is really nice. It's like a rollerblade wheel bearing and everything. It's really nice. The side pieces are very thick. I guess there comes some kind of composite plastic. And then a carbon fiber piece. I guess this is advertised as a carbon fiber wheelie bar. So we're gonna get the hardware out, get the hardware separated, and put this thing together real quick. You know, wheelie bars are kind of hard to find. Like, most places are out of stock on them. The Bebop's out of stock everywhere. This particular wheelie bar, the Bonehead RC wheelie bar, is out of stock quite a few places. I've looked and looked. I couldn't find one, and I made a comment to a friend of mine. I need a wheelie bar, and I can't find one, and he sent me a link to Detroit Performance, and I ordered it. I'm going to be putting this wheelie bar on my brushless Baja that I'm actually going to use for top speed now, which I'm going to top speed both of them. But I'm going to be putting it on my brushless Baja to see how it fits. There's that carbon fiber piece, and here I'm figuring out how the brackets go because, like I said, there's no instructions. I finally watch a YouTube video to see how that carbon fiber piece goes, and I figured it all out. I actually ended up putting the carbon fiber piece different than the video that I watched on YouTube, which was, I think, 2 years old. It got me in the right direction, but there's something about it I just didn't notice when I was watching the video, although I wasn't watching it to look at what I didn't notice. I was watching it to see what the carbon fiber piece was. So here it looks like I know the bottom of the bolt pattern from the back of the Baja, so obviously that's the bottom, and I'm trying to figure out the hardware because it just seems like there's a lot, and there's odd numbers of different things, and some stuff just doesn't. I'm not really sure what is here or why. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the hardware separated, and then I'm going to bolt it up and see what's going on and figure it out. So at this point, really don't have any idea some of this hardware goes. And I'm thinking to myself that I'm going to have to find a YouTube video or go on Bonehead RC and try to see if they have a tutorial or something. So of course I jumped on YouTube, and there was a video. And you know, I'm probably going to speed the video up a little bit. So I actually went back and turned the hardware around to where the nuts were on the inside. There's no direction whatsoever. I'd like to see some if there was, but I don't know if there is. So as I'm looking at this, it's not looking right. Like the holes ain't lining up, and I'm not sure where the holes go. I'm not sure where that goes because I haven't watched the YouTube video yet. And it's just not, like, something's just not right. I don't know what it is because there are no instructions. And so I think, okay, well, let me just put some stuff together here and eliminate some pieces, and maybe it'll just kind of fall its way together. And so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm getting ready to put this Bonehead RC wheelie bar on my Baja, and I noticed something weird I've never noticed before, so look at this. This is a different Baja, but see that black back piece right there that holds the pins in? These are the two off my 85cc and my brushless Baja. You see the difference? It's curved, which I don't know if it's long. It has to be longer, but we're gonna put it on and see. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna put this different pin support on. Every tool's a hammer. God taught me that one time. See the curve? That's important. See it straight. I guess it makes a difference. I didn't know that. So we're gonna go ahead and put our wheelie bar on. The hardware is interesting on these. Of course, there's no instructions. There's YouTube videos, but like, which one of those are worth watching, which one ain't? There only really appears. The reason I started even really looking at anything is because I had way more hardware than I could use looking at it. Like, I didn't really know where some of the stuff went. So I started looking at it, and honestly, I still don't really know, but we're gonna find out. Wow, why is that like that? Still, why is it like that? Something's holding it down. Maybe it's just too so tight right here. Shouldn't have made it so tight, so fast. Okay. That's what it was. It's got to go to the inside, which isn't a big deal. Okay, so now that we've got this like it should be, let's go ahead and snug these up. Make that easier. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the top one. The bottom one on. There are nuts there. Okay, let's see. Well, that's part of the problem right there. Okay, where everything looks better already, so that piece is definitely different. Okay, so they got these long bolts, which I've seen this carbon fiber on the bottom, but it looks like it goes on the top to me, right here. Say that. There it is. Because it's just the right thickness. Let's see if I can. Okay. And then there. Over here, probably should there. That. Okay. big. Okay. I don't really see how these even thread on. They're so close. And I mean, I guess you'll see what I mean. Like I don't really see how. I thought for a second the hole was threaded, but it ain't. Okay, so I originally thought that this went different than it goes. That's okay, because I figured it out. So in between the wheelie bar and this bracket, you slide this nut up. It doesn't go to the inside of it. It goes on top of it. It seems like it's a little trick getting it started. Okay, that's started. Move over to the other one. Missed it. Get it this time. I think. I got it. Here in a second, I'll give it a hugga-dugga with my impact. If this is the right size, it is not. Is it a 2? It's a 2. Grab a hold of it. That's out of the way tighter. Okay. So those are those bolts. Still got them top 2 right there I got to do real quick. So I got it on and everything's like it should be. There's not anything that's not. These two back holes right here, that's kind of weird. And then lining all this up and then getting these nuts on right here because it has to be in between. That's a little weird too. I don't think this wheelie bar will bolt up with this other piece. Like, it doesn't reach back as far for whatever reason. Even if it's just a little bit, it's still some, you know? So, I don't know what the deal is with that, but that's okay. So I'm gonna have to order some of these if I'm gonna order another one of these wheelie bars, which I think I'm gonna get the Bebop next, maybe. So, and it looks pretty good. Let's loosen it up if I can. And I'm not gonna be able to do it like that. Oh, put that bit in there and take your fit off. And just loosen it up. Which that's okay. As far as not being able to, I could just pop a tire off, I guess. You know, sometimes you gotta take the long way around. That's okay. This does kind of suck though. But I'm sure that's loose enough. Well, maybe. Oh yeah, that's loose enough. So go ahead and pop this other one loose just a little bit. Kicking the bed out, which you ain't using it like you're supposed to. It might do that. We are going to adjust this wheelie bar. I might have got it loose enough to where I can get this in here at an angle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't have a good hold enough on it. Damn it. It's not, it's just enough to not get in there. I guess if everything was easy, everybody'd be doing it. That's probably loose enough, I think. But the thing with the, where the bit goes in the screw bit, the thing with these is I think they're gonna come all the way out to adjust these. Because of the way that thing's cut, yeah. Screw it. So those got to be all the way out. Let's see if I can get the other one off. So there we go. So we've got an adjustment. I guess we've got an adjustment down here if we want it. Maybe. Will it go down far enough? Oh, that's down there. Let's go up one, see what happens. This is a tight fit for the screw itself. Which, let's just set it. We ain't gotta see. Okay. See how much squat that gives us? The back of the buggy's not gonna touch the ground. Maybe we just need to go down one more hole. I'll put a little bit more force on it. Okay, which I forgot the washer. No big deal. That one, oh yeah. The washer and the nut. I guess since these are lock nutted, these don't have to be that tight. And these ain't moving, so as long as it's in the nylon, I would think that it would be good. See how well this other side lines up. Doesn't line up. Doesn't need to go up, doesn't need to come down. Can't see it. Okay, there we go. Pretty sturdy. I like the big hardware because these things have enough force and pressure that you need it. So back here, we can put the fit all on the wrench and a little bit. Yeah. What do you need? Yeah, I'm coming. I really want those tighter, so I'm just going to that big. They don't have to be super tight, but I really don't want to. I at least want it in the nylon where the washers aren't jingling. Do it the old manual way. Okay. So here's the wheelie bar. I showed a picture of this to a friend of mine when I was done putting it on, and let me show the message that he sent me. The black pieces go on the outside. Well, there's not any reason why they won't go on the outside. I just didn't see that when I was looking at it originally. So I looked at it again, and of course he's right, I'm sure, because it looks way better. I just swapped the pieces around. Let me show you. This is them on the outside, which is better. The pieces aren't in near of a bind, so this is definitely better. Instructions would help, but you know, it is what it is. Well, I hope this video's been helpful. I've got my wheelie bar on the Baja finally, and I really like it. I do really like it. It looks like a good quality piece. Made well, nice parts. Some instructions would be nice, but you know, that is what it is. So if you haven't had a chance to like and subscribe, share, please do that. There'll be a lot of stuff coming up, so watch for the other videos. Thank y'all.